Hi, Trevor Courtney here at Automate 2026. I am here with Tyler Austin, VP of Sales for Intelligent Automation at Zebra Technologies, and Garrett Gross, Senior Director of Growth for Xemelgo. Thank you both for joining me today. Tyler, so we're live here from the floor at Automate. The energy here is fantastic. What's the standout trend or piece of tech that's catching your eye so far?
It happens. I've been here for a lot of years, and the thing that always happens as soon as you walk in the door is a little bit overwhelming because there's a lot of things happening at the same time. But for us, I think it's probably more the three-dimensional side of the business. Call it a couple of years ago, you could pick up a product with 2D, meaning it has to be in the right place, in the right angle, and all those things. The 3D products are getting so good. We can, determine color, size, position, and the ability for the arm to reach those products with or without training is vastly different than it was just 2 years ago. So I think that's one we're seeing. Just about every arm manufacturer or demo you're out there is very much doing that.
Perfect. And then speaking of great tech, Garrett, Xemelgo is showcasing some incredible RFID innovations here at the booth. But for the folks watching, what is the underlying platform powering these solutions? Yeah, so Xemelgo, we're an operational data platform. And what we're doing is we're taking the RFID data from Zebra sensors, and we're ingesting and filtering that data into something that's usable for frontline operations teams. So all the data here, we have our apps on the Zebra readers. We've got the portal. We've got this ATR reader overhead. We've got our mobile app on the phones. We're collecting that information. We're analyzing it. We're even using some conversational AI so that folks can get insights off the real-time operations data right to their frontline teams. So Tyler, we got the platform, but let's talk about the frontline impact. What's the single most powerful RFID use case you're seeing customers adopt in real world right now?
Just the one, right? Just the one of all the, yeah. Tough question just to say one, but I believe it's the full supply chain, right? So now that we're seeing source tag in products, it used to be at a particular, this one fulfillment center or this retail center could use that data. But now the use of that product as it's at the source is changing the way software, Xemelgo specifically, right, is operating, and the visibility that it's giving to our customers is helping those ROIs just turn even faster in the product. So I would say not one particular use case other than the entire supply chain of the use of that product.
Perfect. And then Garrett, delivering these kind of results takes a great team. And as an ISV, can you talk a bit about why Zebra's collaboration with our partners is the secret sauce for helping drive customer success? Yeah, Trevor, that absolutely is the secret sauce, right? We've got the industry leader in RFID hardware. We've got software powering all those use cases. And what we have is we legitimately have the same software, the same hardware, making sure that the right apparel items make it into our cardboard box in an e-commerce order fulfillment center, heading out to the customer. As we do the right pallets going into the back of the truck or a shipping container. We're tracking truck body cabs as they're going down the assembly line. We're tracking boats, IT assets. So it's the same platform powering all these different use cases. And what has changed is even 3, 4, 5 years ago, if you start thinking, how do we deploy hundreds of readers across multiple locations, start tracking millions and millions of items, there's a large stack that you need to build to manage that data at the edge, collect it, serve it in a way that people can access real-time information, and ultimately integrate into a back-end system. And that's the piece that's changed, where it's now easy for folks to get up and running in really a matter of days and not months and years before they start seeing that value. So that's the power of the partnership. Perfect. And here's a question for both of you. And Tyler, I'll start with you. Before we wrap up, for the folks walking the floor here at Automate, what would you say is the one demo they absolutely need to see at the Zebra booth, and why is it important?
Again, just with the ones, I like two, but we got two new product releases, the CV70 and the FS42. We're demoing right now the ability to read OCR and a barcode that's less than a mil. And I didn't even actually, when I first saw the demo, I didn't think it was that exciting. And they go, well, did you notice that there's a barcode down there? I didn't really even see it. So pretty impressive technology. So I'd say that's where I'd go. Perfect. For you, Garrett? Yeah, I'm going to have to say our own demo, so just like a little plug. But yeah, we're really showing source to fulfillment, right? So we're tagging products with RFID. We're bringing it in. We're doing receipt with the ATR. We've got carton level with the portals here and item level with some handhelds, receiving it into our warehouse and ultimately transacting out.
So that's the demo at the show, but what it really means is RFID is no longer a science project, right? It's deployable now. Folks can get up and running and leverage this technology stack that's already built to get this up and running in their operations quickly and start realizing the value. Perfect. Thank you both for joining me, and thank you for watching. Make sure to stop by booth 1825 to see the Zebra demos yourself.